I'm looking for the vacuum lab here at Consumer Reports, and actually, I think that might be the door. Hold on a second. No, it's not. These doors are always a little complicated with the carpet. Oh, hi.
Hey,
I just bought my carpet here because I thought I might need it.
Well, you didn't need to bring it because we have plenty of carpets here to test, but I'm Sue Booth, and I'm the project leader for vacuums, and this is the vacuum lab.
Oh, this is the vacuum lab. Wow, yeah, this is great.
Okay, we can put this down now.
Oh, yeah. Oof. Yeah, that was hurting a little bit.
The humble vacuum cleaner. These noisy staples of modern life were first developed back in the 19th century. The early versions were incredibly heavy, and some needed to be cranked up by hand or foot. By the 1950s, vacuum cleaners were more portable, less expensive, and best of all, electric. Here at the Vacuum Lab, testers put these little suckers through their paces.
So Jack, as long as you're here, why don't I show you a little demonstration of what we kind of do here.
What's this over here?
So we got our carpet. You can start setting up. This is a measured amount of rice.
All right.
And the reason we do this is because we're simulating different sizes of particles that you may have in your home.
Okay.
In this demonstration, we'll be using rice, sand, and breakfast cereal. In an actual test, technicians use different amounts and place them at specific spots on the carpet.
We want to be as consistent as possible when we're testing products.
And why so consistent?
Well, if you're testing one product against another and comparing them, you want to make sure that you give them a level playing field. So your tests have to be exact.
The last item is not for the faint of heart.
Here
Wait a minute.
is,
What is this? Is this hair?
I know. It is hair. It's cat hair. And I know. You can kind of pull it apart and put it on the carpet.
This is going to be hard for any vacuum to pick up. I can already
Right, you would
tell.
think.
The demonstration is ready to go. All we need is a vacuum.
So Jack, you can pick any of these vacuums for our demonstration.
Any single one
Any vacuum you want to pick,
All right, let's see which one. And I'm gonna pick one of these robotics right here. This one.
Okay, that's an interesting choice, but go ahead.
Where do I put it? Right here?
So put it right, yes, put it right over the mask.
And
go ahead. You might want to step out of the way a little bit too.
Whoa!
You can even direct that with the remote if you want to. If you want to get these areas here, so you're steering it. See?
That is so cool. It's like a video game.
Yep, exactly.
All right, come here, buddy.
It seems like the robot did a great job, but Sue isn't convinced.
So this is what you picked up with the robot back, right? Do you want to go ahead and just delicately jump down on the table? Okay. So you got a lot of stuff, right? You got a lot of sand.
That's most of everything, yeah.
So now I'm gonna show you what you missed. So that all was in the carpet after you thought it was clean. So the point is that people think they may be cleaning their carpets with these, and they are really good tools. They're more like in-between maintenance tools.
Got it. So if I want to just pick up something on the surface, maybe the robotic vacuum probably works.
Absolutely.
So upright model vacuums are best for that deep down clean. But exactly how deep can they go? The answers are locked behind this big metal door. Sue leads me into a humidity-controlled chamber for the next stage of testing. Here, testers can control that variable while they clean up tiny particles like sand and talc.
The reason why we have masks on is because talc is very, very fine particles and we don't want them in our lungs.
To be as precise as possible, testers weigh the vacuum and carpet before the debris is added. That way, they know the clean weight of each item. Then, we pour 3.5 ounces of this fine powder onto the carpet.
Keep going down, almost like you're putting cheese on a pizza, okay?
Next, Sue has me pick up a 30-pound weight to help push the material deep into the carpet to help simulate typical household conditions. To make this as scientific as possible, even the vacuum strokes need to be timed. Testers have developed metronome-like lights to keep vacuum strokes consistent.
Yep. Okay, follow the light. 1, you're gonna do 16 strokes. 2, 3, 4, 15, and there you got it. You do exactly 16 strokes, and that's it. Turn it off.
Okay.
After the test has been run, the carpets and vacuums are weighed again to see how much of the debris the vacuum managed to pick up.
We're able to tell consumers, like, hey, you know, you may not have to spend a lot of money to find a really good vacuum.
My day at the vacuum lab was a success.
I gotta go, But you've demonstrated some really mad vacuuming skills, so I'm gonna leave you with this little mess to clean up, okay? Just make sure you turn off the lights when you're done, okay? Good night.
Hold a minute. Sue! Sue!